Okay, so here's a really short video on how to make gated reverb. It's actually just a little supplementary video to go along with my series on making synthwave. So if you don't have a plugin that has gated reverb presets, or you don't actually know how to make it, this is how you do it. It's really simple. You have to get your sample. So let's look at the snare drum here. So let's just turn everything I had off. Okay, this is the sample that we're playing with today. Okay, we're going to make our own gated reverb for this. So we take the sample, we then create an effects channel, and I'm going to get a, let's have a look at maybe just getting the Stephen Slate normal plate reverb. Okay, and so let's bring that decay up, and we're going to turn this into a gated reverb. So this could be a reverb from your DAW, this could be a different plugin, it always works with the same thing. Now, what we need to do is we need to get a noise gate of some kind, and I'm going to use an SSL EQ strip to do this. I've put this SSL strip on the actual reverb send itself. So where the reverb is, straight afterwards, we're going to get this EQ plugin, and on this EQ plugin, because it's a channel strip, we're going to look at using the gate function here. So when we send the reverb, send the snare to the reverb, so to the plate. Okay, so it sounds like this. So you can hear that plate. I'm just going to turn it up so we can really hear it. Okay, so you can hear that the reverb is long. This is how you do it. Take the gate. Okay. Now, what I've done here is I've turned up all of the range and taken the threshold so it's really sensitive, and the release really fast. And what I'm going to now do is dial in the choking of the reverb, because what this is now doing is that when the sample's playing, it's then cutting when it hits that gate, and it's triggering the noise gate. So you get the reverb, then it's cut. So without, we get, let's just turn this off here. So without, and then add the gated reverb. And if you muck around with the parameters of this, and this can be any plugin, remember, you can change how severe and how short, etc. the gate's going to be. So that'd be a very short reverb, and kind of go for something that sounds really robotic, because that would really help with the actual flavour of the track. So let's bring in the, I think we'll just leave that in. Let's have a listen. Let's compare that to the preset gated reverb that I have loaded as well. Yeah, so you can hear how they sound very similar. This one could be even tighter. And the preset gated reverb. And then we'll go to R1. So although they tonally sound different, they achieve the same thing. I'll give you a solo. So the actual plugin that I'm using for this is the Valhalla Room. Now this is the whole process of the whole point of this video, is that if you don't have a plugin that has presets for short gates, you can just kind of get near it. So this is the Valhalla Room. Okay. And when we, sorry, they're both together. That's the Valhalla Room. That's it off. And with ours, and you could actually stack it. That actually sounded pretty cool, having two at the same time. But I'm just demonstrating. Oh, that was definitely the wrong one. What's happened there? You don't stack it with too many reverbs because they weren't the gated ones. So here, we can hear that they just tonally sound very similar, and you can muck around with this as much as you want. Also, it depends on the type of reverb that you're actually gating, the type of gate that you've got, but it's all roughly the same. And remember, we're trying to get sounds from an era where it wasn't hi-fi. So in summary, all this is going to work with anything that you currently have. You just need some reverb and some way of adding a noise gate. So, you may need to, if you're just starting out, you may need to invest in a couple of bits of software if you don't have your own noise gate or reverb. It's strange though, in 2021, there's so many things that come with DAWs when you get them. So just make sure you are actually having a look through what your DAW comes with if you have just started out. But this will work with anything. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.